lawful wedded husband.
To be my...
Jean. Not Barbara Jean's heart. With a tramp like you?
Well, I know it hurts being third rate, but aren't you accustomed to it yet?
Oh, Robin, I see.
I baptized myself the slut of Springfield!
Son of a bitch in here. I found out myself what love is all about.
Hey everybody, it's me, Nikki. Hey everybody. We're here. We are here. We're beyond the gates. Give me 1 second. I haven't fed my dogs and let them out. I'm doing fine. I'm doing swell. We are here for what, who, what, why? We're here for Beyond the Gates. And all the messiness is going to come with them today. Because who is she calling for help? Will Danny get blamed for this? I hope not. But, you know, with them, we never know. And then, oh boy was over there kissing on Danny, but now you're giving Ashley time? What is this? What is this? What is happening? Is she gonna fake another fall? I got a feeling like she finna fake another fall. Hello. Haley Ho Hamilton. Haley Heffa Hamilton. And here's the thing, Naomi knows that her mother knows. No, Naomi knows that Andre and Danny have made out. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if she's jealous. I don't know if she's trying to protect this girl from heartbreak. I do not know, but I honestly don't care when it comes to the Ashley and the Andre of it all, because I don't want them together as a couple. Not gonna lie to y'all. I don't get it. I don't see it. There's no chemistry. If she is, good. If she's not, better. is she calling? It better not be Wiggy Wonder. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, girl, now she just gonna come out and say it. I feel like with okay, I'll say this. Danny is up at Uptown. She's sitting down having a 3 martini lunch with Pamela, and she asked Pamela, "What do you know about Ashley Morgan?" We're gonna see how that works out. Ashley is calling Naomi, trying to get her to come over there and talk out her feelings because she was like, "I told my mom about my dinner with Andre," and she's just rambling on, and it's just like, is Naomi supposed to fix this? Because all Naomi is going to tell you is, "I don't think that you and that man is gonna be anything because he was kissing on my mama at the concert." Point blank and a period. Triple H is in Evil Genuine's office, and she called somebody, and she was like, I'm in his office. He's leaving for a deposition or whatever, but I need your help. It's an emergency." Who the hell is she calling? And somehow, some way, Danny is going to get blamed for this one. Somehow, some way, Danny is going to get blamed for this one. Ashley and Andre as a couple, I don't get it. I don't see it. With Danny, Danny makes him grow up, makes him think, and makes him realize not everything revolves around him. If he's with Ashley, he's going to regress. Why? Because Ashley is going to make it all about him. She's going to make it all about him. She said it herself. If that man got a job in another country, she would just become a traveling nurse and follow him. Who else is there to date? Crewneck Ted, not gonna happen. Carlton has eyes for Danny. No. Crewneck Ted's not gonna happen. Carlton has eyes for Nicole. Evil Genuine's with Triple H, and they not trying to rehash that history. Joey is having an affair with Vanessa. Don't nobody want Boozy Susie Doug. Don't nobody want Boozy Susie Doug. Randy is off somewhere. Don't nobody want that random henchman we saw. Tomas is with Kat, but is also playing with Eva. Mike the Creep is gone. Who else do we have? Elon is married. She's not gonna go for Marcel. Ain't no men. We need new men. Where are the men? That's what we need. Where are the men? And then Naomi then rolled up on Evil Genuine as he's talking to Tomas, talking about he's trying to get to the airport, but people keep canceling on him. People keep canceling on him. Oh, and Derek is still hung up on Ashley, and Jacob is married to her daughter. She's never going, do anything like that. Okay, so Naomi comes in as he's on the phone and is talking to Tomas, telling him how to handle business, and basically saying, if anything happens, just call me. Naomi comes in and she was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna stay long. I just have a question. Have you had anyone unalive recently?" And it's just like, ooh, baby, mess. Pure D mess. And did I mention that Andre showed up at Ashley's door? And it's just like, seriously? Seriously? I want to see more men on the show. Give us options. Give us options. We need options. We need options. The girls need options. Uh-oh. You know what she's talking about. Listen, girl Naomi, I'm really not upset about the bigoted busboy being gone. Y'all can be on your moral high grounds and high horses when it comes to that man, but I'm not. I'm on Evil Genuine side on this one. The racist piece of trash had to go. Ooh. Oh, Caroline heard something. Caroline. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. No, but Andre is interested in Ashley. I don't know who she was talking to. Oh my god. Child. She's on my nerves. Oh, cool. Everything should be off limits. Y'all don't need to be together. Cause she don't know what the hell she wants. I don't know why they added more furniture to that small apartment. The bed is already too close to the stove. I already told y'all. One minute she'll be cooking, and the next minute there go her bed. The bed just gonna be like this. Fire, boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Anyway, so Ashley is telling Andre, I don't think we should see each other anymore. I don't think we should see each other anymore. And it's just like, girl, I don't know if it's you being a pick me. I don't know if it's you doing the absolute most. I don't know what is going on with her, but she don't know what she wants out of life. And maybe she needs to spend some time with herself. Therapy, it works. As long as you're willing to do the work. Andre coming over there like, oh, Rome. I don't know how to get you to Mars, but I can get you to Rome. I got some stories. And she's like, no. And what Danny talking to Pam is like, okay, I know she's a nurse. I know she has a boyfriend. You're into Derek. No, like, no hate on the firefighters, but that vibe ain't there. I like the vibe me and Andre have. So if you're not into Derek, what's the issue? Ashley is into Andre, and Danny not ready or willing to come up off of him yet. He needs to be honest with her. Because if he's not going to be honest with her, Naomi's going to be honest with her when she gets down there and tells her that her mom and Andre are a thing. And then when Naomi, listen, I agree with Evil Genuine. The bigoted busboy had to go, or he was going to keep coming back. But once again, the Duprees aren't family anymore. Naomi's not wrong. The Duprees aren't family anymore. You made the decision that you no longer wanted to be a part of the family when you chose to be with Triple H. You wanted Triple H, you lost your family. You can say no to them. I wouldn't care if Vernon threatened me or not. Say no. You have a choice of saying no. And then Triple H is in the office, is like, I need your help. Yes, it's an emergency. It's imperative that nobody knows that we had this conversation. And it's just like Caroline is listening in, and it's just like, what the hell is going on? Like, I'm confused on what the hell is going on. Caroline's listening in on this entire thing, or she heard the tail end of it. So she talking to the doctor, she talking to another random person, and I'm confused. Genuine wants a relationship with his daughters, but it's just like at the end of the day, that they gotta end. And your children have yet to get over the fact that you did their mama the way you did her, and then moved on to a family friend who got treated like another daughter. Did she give the beret back? You don't get your hopes and expectations up. Oh my god. It's like pulling teeth. Getting hurt? What the hell is she talking about? What's she talking about? She's afraid of getting hurt. Oh. It's still happening. Oh. Girl, not her telling him he needs to start making smarter choices. What's the smarter choice? You? Now Danny's a little jealous. She's a very nice young woman, Danny. It's giving jealous. Hmm. She not coming up off of this man. Danny, you so rude. Devon is married. Mm-hmm. Oh, I love it. Pam was like, "How you've had pests before? How'd the pests get in this time? Oh, you were looking the other way. I wonder what it was. How's Bill? Mm. Danny not scared. She just won't keep that man. Mm. Listen, I have to agree with Evil Genuine. Listen, I can't disagree with the man. The hell you gonna do it with Evil? You gonna have lunch with it? Oh no, he's Evil Genuine over here. That is a good question. That's a good question. You gonna cut everybody off? Caroline. She's sitting up here lying. Girl, she is faking this damn baby. How can she be excited by something that doesn't exist? Because it's not happening. You're not pregnant. I'll be right back. I gotta go check on my dogs, y'all. I'll be right back. Lord, I almost tore this whole setup down. Okay, we here. Sorry. Had to go make sure everything was okay. Triple H is sitting up here getting everybody invested in an invisible fetus. That baby don't exist. She over here trying to convince everybody a baby exists and it doesn't. Getting everybody invested and a child that does not exist. I have a feeling that she has been working with somebody this entire time. Who it is, I'm not sure. But she has convinced Caroline that she's having a baby. Caroline feels guilty. And it's just like, for what? She the one rushing around this office in heels, not paying attention to where she's going. It's not your fault. Y'all leave boxes everywhere all the time. Listen, I agree with Evil Genuine. He was like, me and your mother did a great job of convincing you of justice and goodness and light. And that if there was any evil, that evil was far away. But if evil backs you to a corner, you gotta erase it. Really? And it's just like, Naomi, you and your husband, Boy Scout, Girl Scout, is getting on our nerves because this moral high ground y'all have. This man was the bigoted busboy was stalking the children, contacting them online, finding them in a park. God knows what could have happened. And he's right. Until you become a parent, you'll never understand that feeling of the real, like, deep down need to protect your children from any danger. And yes, he keeps doing stuff for the Duprees, but once again, he has a choice to say no. He's a grown man. You can say no and be done with it. It wouldn't matter if your daughters were Duprees. You can say no and keep it pushing. Now, the question is, will she cut him off? Will she cut him off? Because he like, listen, your grandparents were in on this. Martin, your mother, your aunt. Will you cut them off too? Like, will you cut the people who know off? Will you, like, what's the line? What's the line? It's a good question. What the hell is the line at this point? And Danny don't plan on coming up off of Andre. She likes the vibe. She likes what they're doing, and she doesn't want to give them up. Uh-oh. Hey, Shanice. Child, Shanice and Orphe Jeans talk about, guess who shut up? And she gossiping. And then she's like, oh God, it's him. Who is it? It's Derek. Oh my God, what am I going to do? She about to break up with this man, even though they're not even a couple. Girl, what? Oh, girl, now she friend zoned him. Girl, now Shanice is like, Shanice friend zoned that man. Oh, so Naomi not cutting her pappy off. It's not. Ain't no damn baby. I'm glad he told Naomi, because if Dana gets blamed for this, she's going to point out that you tripped and fell over a box. Eat that damn baby. The baby is innocent. is innocent. That's what it is. I could not like the baby's mama. Love the baby. Can't stand the mama. Mm-hmm. Show the ultrasound. Thank you, Pam. Call her out. I'm glad she was examining that photo. I don't trust it. I don't trust that ultrasound. Girl! She looking for a fight. No, she's not working with her. Because if she was working with her, Pam would have been on the phone the entire time she was talking to Danny. When Triple H was in that office on the phone, Pam was sitting down with Danny. So no, they're not working together. They're definitely not working together. No, they're not. They're not working together because in order for that to happen, just based off how the scenes were playing the entire time, Triple H was on the phone in the office talking to the person. Pam was talking to Danny. So it would have been a situation of Pam was like, "Oh, I have to take this call," but she would never work with her because Danny is her best friend and business partner, and she would never do something like that to her. And she also cannot stand Bill. She cannot stand Bill. It would be a good plot twist, but then it would be messed up that this entire time you pretending to be my friend, you're working with her to ruin my life. I don't think that's what it is. But Danny saying, yes, I do have some residual feelings, but he's moved on and all these things with she starts saying all the different things whose name escapes me. And here comes Triple H. And it's just like, you want somebody to know your name so bad. She could have been talking about anybody. She could have been talking about anybody. You don't know who she talked about. Danny's going to get the blame for this, unfortunately. I think she is paying off that doctor. I think she is paying off the doctor. She's definitely paying off the doctor. Naomi is seeming to put this on the back burner. She's not going to cut her father off, which everybody thought she would, but she's not going to cut him off because what if he gets sick again? Oh my God, I would feel so guilty. So they end up talking about the baby and how he's just as happy as he was the first time around of becoming a father to becoming a brand new father at his big age. And that I'm glad he told her that Triple H tripped over a box and fell. Because she didn't just like fall, like, oh my God, I tripped. No, she tripped and fell and face planted on the floor, belly and all. And she's not showing. She's not showing. Ashley knows there's no ultrasound. She tripped and fell over a box. I'm glad he told Naomi. So if Danny gets blamed for this, Naomi could be like, I don't see how, seeing that she tripped over a box in the office earlier. Getting Danny back for what in the past? Ultimately, Danny and Pam worked together in a modeling career back when Danny was a model. this could be something to get back at Evil Genuine, because Evil Genuine is why Danny stopped modeling in the first place, because he wanted a trophy wife. Now it could be that if it's Pam, but I'm hoping it's not Pam, because Danny needs all the friends she can get without complications. I don't care about Ashley not wanting to be with Andre and seeing that they can't happen, because they're boring together. I don't. She keeps spouting off all these things. We can't, but we had such a good time. But we can't. And it's just like, at some point you're gonna have to make decisions for yourself that don't have anything to do with certain men in your life. At some point she's gonna have to do that. At some point she's gonna have to stand on her own 2 feet, stop taking advice from everybody else, and figure out what she wants. And that is not the case at this point. And Shanice has put that man in the friend zone. Hallelujah. Sock it to you. Casey, JoJo, let me hear you say, yeah, yeah. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. I hope your hands like the video. Ooh, tell me anything is possible. Don't forget to like the video. Ooh. Mm. She deliberately is going to pick a fight with Danny. Girl. She keeps deliberately picking with her. She's faking this goddamn pregnancy. Why? You know what? I'm with Danny. You heard insufferable gold digger and thought it was about you. Girl, if it don't apply, let it fly. A hit dog will holler. Okay? You heard insufferable gold digger and legitimately thought it was about you. She could have been talking about anybody else. And now you need to boast about how Evil Genuine is yours, and from the first time y'all laid eyes on each other, he was yours. What the hell is wrong with her? Don't bring that up. Don't bring up the fact that they was friends. She already blamed herself so much. They're not gonna be friends. Let that go. Let it go. You definitely overstepped. Mm-hmm. You can find that picture on eBay, on Google. What baby? I want Danny to be like, I'm not even worried about him. I got somebody else. Pam can tell you that I'm getting thoroughly serviced. I'm not worried about you and yours. Oh, he's so happy. Yeah, she's not gonna do this. Mm-hmm. Oh, oh. Thank you, Shanice. Know your worth, baby. A goddamn queen. I told y'all my girl Shanice wasn't gonna go out sad or bad. She is a queen. She said, listen, I'll listen to the lyrics, I'll listen to the music and realize I can't play with my heart and nobody should be playing with people's hearts, especially their own. I care about my job. Patient care is number one, and I'm not about to fight this little crazy lady down to the hospital because she don't know how to be professional. She wants a hero. Oh my god, she's looking to be saved. Ashley is a pick me. Ashley reminds me of Willow, always looking to be saved, always looking for a hero. She does still have that picture of her and that man up. Oh, bitch. Get them off my screen. I don't get it. I don't see the passion. He's a pick me too. Oh, Lord. So what the hell's gonna happen to Danny? Are we gonna get her a new man? You gonna find her somebody new? You're about to mess up whatever you got going on with Danny, waiting on her to figure out what she wants. You gonna say this over the phone? You gonna tell her over the phone? First of all, Danny wasted her goddamn time with this man. And she kissed you in public and told you that she is liking what's going on with y'all. And it's enjoying being in public. She said all of that. And you about to mess up whatever y'all have and then also cause issues in whatever relationships you have with the family for somebody who don't even know what she wants. Get him out my face. Where's June? Somebody go get June. Andre's not her nephew. They are not related whatsoever. Nicole is his aunt by marriage. Danny is not. Where's Chelsea Stalker? Y'all bring Chelsea Stalker back for this. You mean to tell me that we about to ruin what little semblance of peace Danny has? Or maybe once this is over between them and Danny don't have to deal with Evil Genuine and Triple H no more, she gonna throw herself into modeling and find her a new man that's gonna do whatever she needs them to do for her, that's gonna be down for her, that's gonna give her the time to heal. Like, they understood that they were each other's transitional relationships, but you are doing all of this for a man. No, Andre is about to do all of this and blow up his entire spot for a woman who does not even know what she wants. She does not know what she wants. She don't know if she wants you. She don't know if she wants Derek. She don't know if she want to put down roots or go travel the world. She don't know. And you talk about you want to put down roots. Bring back the stalker. Let's get us some new men on the show. Because at this point, I'm irritated. My soul is just irritated. Ugh. Y'all got any new people coming on Beyond the Gates? We gonna get some new men. You know what? I'm mad at Danny. Because she could have had that nice man in that baby blue sweater who had the jewelry company. And she said no. Because she was messing around with Andre. She said no. Now here we are. He about to play you all the way to the left because what? I'm not. They're boring. They have no chemistry together. I don't see it. It was very immature. They are not related by marriage. They are not. He's never seen her as an aunt. She's never seen him as a nephew. That has never been a situation. Yeah, let Doug and Vanessa's kids show up. Let's do that. Thank you, Shanice. Mm. Okay. It's not gonna happen. It could be one of the kids coming back pregnant or with a baby. Uh-oh. There's Naomi. Naomi, tell her. Tell her that your mama and Andre was kissing. Ooh. Um. Okay, glad. Tell Ashley. What do you know, Ashley? What do you know? She finna blame Danny. Hold on. First of all, yeah, that hood is all up in her. She real rah with it. She real rah. But I'm glad that it's getting around that she tripped and fell. So Danny can't get blamed for this. And then Pam, don't lie for her. You need to say she came up in there causing problems. But also, I'm glad that Naomi has told Ashley about this whole going to the doctor, getting an ultrasound. I'm glad she told her that she'd gone to the hospital to get an ultrasound because she was like, second ultrasound? What? What's going on? But she's sitting up here getting raw with Danny, telling Danny she can't keep a man, she's dried up, and all these different things. But be mad when Danny come back at her. You started this by sleeping with her husband. Did you think that she was just gonna be okay with you slip sliding into her life and taking everything from her? I think not. Hold on, the doorbell rang. Let me go check on it. Girl, she crazy. Homegirl working with somebody, she plotting and planning and scheming. Because the minute Danny starts saying something back to you, that's when you start, oh my god, I'm in so much pain. The moment Danny starts giving back to you what you gave her, oh my god, I'm in so much pain. What? I don't believe it. I don't trust it. Listen, Karma's gonna come back and get Triple H. Wiggy Wonder is the out and proud villain of the show. Triple H is the low-key undercover villain because she planned and schemed her way into these people's lives, and she schemed her way into that man's bed and into this marriage, and now she is faking a pregnancy, which we know. Now, she can't blame Danny for this miscarriage or whatever's about to go on with her. She about to go into the bathroom and she went to the bathroom. She about to come out with blood all over her hands. That's what I know. That's what I know. Oh, because I give people nicknames. Sometimes it helps me remember who they are, especially if you have so you have some characters with the same names, and sometimes it's just because I don't like certain people. Aw, Derek is still trying to keep Shanice around. I still want to be friends. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. I'm glad Shanice told him some truth. Uh-oh. 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 Ooh. Ooh. Suki suki now. Ooh. Say it. They didn't do one. Tell her. Ain't no damn baby, but she about to fake a miscarriage. She wouldn't. That's the goodness in Danny. I still don't trust her. I don't trust her. And I need Ashley to stand up. I need I need Ashley. That's the thing. She didn't do anything. So Pam is a witness, and then Danny can't get blamed for this because she tripped in front of Caroline and in front of Evil Genuine. She tripped in front of Caroline and Evil Genuine. And then Evil Genuine told Naomi, and Naomi told Ashley, and Ashley knows that there was no ultrasound, and Caroline heard her talking to somebody, but she lied to her. Ain't no damn baby, and she's faking it. And if Danny gets blamed, I'm gonna cuss the high heaven about this one. I'm gonna cuss the high heaven about this one. And then she can't say that, oh, I got into an argument with Danny and started having cramps. No, you were coming in there spewing vitriol and hate towards Danny, and Pam was there. And as soon as Danny hits back, now it's a problem. She's plotting and planning and scheming this. And I don't know who she's working with, but she on my last damn nerves. But this was a messy episode. I really do not care about Ashley and Derek, not Derek, Ashley and Andre being together. I don't get it. I don't see it. I don't feel the chemistry. I could be wrong, but I don't see the chemistry between the two of them. Derek telling, Andre, you real smooth, swooping in on my girl like 2 seconds after we broke up. That's real smooth, player. But shout out to Shanice for telling Derek, you can't just decide to jump into a new relationship just because the old one didn't work out, especially when you're not over the old one. So we could be flirty friends, we could have dinner, lunch, all that stuff, but this will never be anything else but a friendship. I'm glad she put her foot down, and Evil Genuine leaving messages for his lying-ass wife for this Invisifetus, and it's just like, child, please, out of my face. She's lying. She's lying to you. But with that being said, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.